Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 21 of the Buds podcast. You know who's I'm not keeping track. Uh, so we're back after not posting anything in a year.
I didn't agree to this.
No, no one agreed to this. Of course, you high ups at the Buds. Anyways, uh, so yeah. So what do we want to talk about? Steal line from Cody Rhodes. March Madness? Is that what we want to talk about? Uh, let me look at my bracket. Clemson fucked me last night. Not literally, you know what I mean. Clemson. Oh, goddamn, McNeese really shit. I was perfect until the Clemson game.
I'm on my
Just so
bracket
you
now.
know.
That's why I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Pulling up. I
Clemson,
didn't do it on paper like
and
you
then
did. I did it on.
Vandy. Oh, I thought Vandy was going to win earlier today, but damn it, they lost two. And yeah, a few other busts. Oh yeah, when Missouri lost to Drake. Mi-
I know you
oh,
can't see that.
yeah, I really can't see that.
Hold up.
But yeah, I did Memphis being Maryland in the second round and losing Florida in the Sweet
Still
16.
can't see that.
Yeah,
Anywho,
yeah. Well, who did you have in your final four?
well, I made four brackets.
All right, well, just
Um,
tell us like your actual one,
I
like the
had
one.
Duke on one, Auburn on the second, Texas Tech on the third, and Florida on the fourth, which I'm still ranked first in the Buds
I'm what
March
second?
Madness.
I'm
Perfect
second,
East.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Perfect East so far. We got all my East matchups are winning.
Yeah,
Um,
I have Duke, Auburn, Florida, the
BYU
Gators,
won,
and
Wisconsin won,
Kentucky in my final four. But a lot
St.
of people
Mary's,
share me for
Alabama.
picking Kentucky. I think it was last year or the year before. I had Kentucky in
I
the
got
championship game, and they sold. Lost first round, I think that year, rather. So
I
yeah,
picked a Lipscomb over Iowa State, and
you really picked Lipscomb, really, really.
you never know. You never
None
know in March.
none of the one, two, three, or four seeds lost in the first
I have a
round.
really bad bracket.
Just
The
so
one
you
where I had Texas
know.
Tech winning, I have a really
Yeah,
bad bracket.
bro. Bro, I feel like everyone should have a lock on the one and two seeds. Three, they should. Two and four is four. There could definitely an upset, but like none
All
of the
right.
top four seeds lost in the first two rounds. Well, as I'm recording, Kentucky hasn't played like or some other teams.
Who plays? So Marquette and New Mexico play tonight.
Yeah.
Michigan and Bryant also play, and then.
Yeah. Bryant is going to get shit on.
All right.
Sadly,
Well,
that's like our
let's
only
entertain,
closest team
let's entertain the
because,
viewers here, Dylan. Let's entertain the viewers here.
yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
March
No,
Madness just underway. There's not really much to talk about.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure next week we'll have a lot more to talk about. Um, you know, Sweet 16, Elite 8. So, and yeah, and the NIT tournaments going on. I don't know, some other ones. I think the D3 tournaments wrapping up too. WP I lost in the third round, I think. So, there goes that. So, well, I guess what we can talk about is on Tuesday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was the start of what, Matt?
Uh, Tuesday.
Tuesday at 6 a.m. What did that officially start?
Oh, the MLB season.
Yes, in Tokyo,
Yeah.
Japan, right? They were in Tokyo, Japan.
I don't count that series as baseball because
Yeah, but
it's
it
not
counts as a
even.
regular
Yeah,
season though,
fine,
so it
fine,
is a
sure.
win. Like
I didn't
it's
even
a
watch.
regular
I watched
season
the
game.
innings. That's cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. My takeaways from it that the Dodgers are probably World Series favorites. And any game with the Dodgers involved where they play a mid to bad team is not going to be entertaining. The Cubs are like mid at best, and like that those games are just not entertaining. They just didn't put up the fight,
Yeah.
and it's just annoying to see the Dodgers win. But
Well, hey, in baseball you don't have the salary cap or anything like that, so it's teams can spend a lot of money and get away with it. That's why you see the A's or Rays or all these teams not spending that much, and then you have the Dodgers, the Yankees, spending boatloads of money, paying a lot in the taxes, and
right,
then they win. Um, so yeah, and I don't know if you saw it, but the Dodgers president or something said that Shohei convinced them to add a second batting cage at the Dodger Stadium because they only had one, which I found interesting. You would think there would be more than two batting cages in a baseball field, but hey, you know
Yeah.
that's that. So yeah, well officially, like everyone else starts next Thursday, um, and Red Sox in 2 weeks. So that's good.
Red
We
Sox is not in 2 weeks, in 6 days.
well,
Oh, the home
well,
opener.
yeah, I'm talking about the home opener. Yeah, we might
My bad.
buy out tickets for that and stuff. We
Yeah,
should do that soon.
yeah.
Well, I was looking at the weather. It says 54 degrees that day,
All right, well,
so
the Flames don't
it
care about
should
the
be
weather
good.
on it.
But then I'm seeing Wednesday, it might snow. So who knows? And it's all the 2 weeks out, so like in a week they might say, oh, he'll snow on April 4th. That would be funny, uh, you know. But yeah, baseball starts in a week. But yeah, a week,
Yeah.
less than a week now. Spring training games will be over by Sunday, so give some players some rest. And yeah, anything else a big? Oh, and Paul Skeens, his Topps 101 trade signing card sold over for $1 million. I think it was like a 13-year-old kid or something. Jeez.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, and for those viewers out there who are into baseball, I actually have a trivia question for a viewer out there who can answer this to keep the viewers engaged. I feel like it's a good idea. So let me think of one. Okay. Who was the American League Cy Young Award winner in 2016?
2016. Oh God. I don't even know if I know that one.
Well, I'll confirm my answer, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Can you give me a hint? What team?
I will. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry for the wait.
I'm trying to think. AO 2016. Trying to think. Was it? Nah. I mean, it could. Well, was the Chris was on the Sox in 2016. He was. Um, Trying to think who else. 2016.
Yep. Exactly who I thought. It's very weird. He was on the Red Sox.
Red Sox.
It was really, really, really weird because he beat out some big names.
2016. Yeah. Well, is it Chris Sale or no?
No.
No. Trying to think. Red Sox 2016.
It's really, wow.
David Price was on the team. Or was he? No, he was.
Was not he? I don't know. It wasn't David Price though.
Not David Price. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's not that Clay Buchholz guy, or whatever.
No.
No. 2016. And you said Red Sox,
right?
right?
A little long here for the
yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
So.
I'll just say I give up.
No. Rick Porcello.
Rick. Oh, I remember that guy. And he went to the Mets and in his career shit the bed. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how he won it. He beat Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, and Corey Kluber. Well, Max Scherzer, he was like on the Nationals, so never mind. He beat out Kluber and Verlander.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, his best pitching month that season was in June.
I see what you did there. Inside jokes. You know, you gotta. Oh God.
Right.
Oh God. That's. Oh. God.
I'm not even joking either.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the
Okay.
truth.
Well, then you started laughing, so I know like you meant.
Well, I was only laughing because um yeah, it's something that happened earlier. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I feel like I
let's
need to add like a soundboard button to like bleep stuff, so I
well
can.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's move
Yeah.
on
Yeah. Yeah. Let's move on. Well.
because
Yeah.
the viewers are kind of getting bored there. So
Um.
um, I'll start off. So just yesterday, uh, Thursday, March 20th,
Yes.
2025, the Boston Celtics were bought,
Oh yeah. Sold. Yeah.
sold
Crazy.
for
One.
$6.1 billion
Yeah.
to a Georgetown, Massachusetts native.
Yeah. Uh. Which is William Chisholm's or something? Bill Chisholm's? I don't know. Something like that. But the group is like Symphony Technology Group or something. And at first it was
Mm.
like symphony. I thought a music. I'm like, no, it can't be a music company. But then like search up, it's like data analytics and stuff like that. So once I saw that, I was like, okay. But what I did find interesting is that the owner is basically letting Rick stay as like the governor for like the next three years, which I felt was like, So like you're going to own the team but not be the governor. It's it seems like the Celtics or
Where's the spot here?
what?
The camera's so weird. It shows I have hair here, but it's literally just my head.
Oh, I mean,
Um,
I don't know. Who knows?
it's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird. God.
Well, for the viewers out there, I'm using a little USB camera,
Yeah.
so that's why I look like I'm.
I mean, it doesn't look much better than my camera that's built into the laptop. So, I mean, how much did you buy that camera? Jeez.
We've had it for
Oh,
God knows how long. I
oh,
don't know.
so it's old. You're telling me old. Oh,
Yeah,
old
it's like
like
I can use it.
oh,
Pixels aren't loaded in, but
yeah.
anyway.
But yeah,
So
so that's getting sold for
Sixers bought. I don't know.
I was hearing it might have been as high as 7.2 billion. Which if that's the case, like
Oh, really?
like I think like there were other oh well because like what I was hearing like not all of it's sold by now. Like they only sold like this percentage or whatever, but like this William guy whatever bought the majority of it for 6.1,
Right.
which
So me and Dylan, for the viewers out there, sorry to change the subject. Me and
uh
Dylan have come up with a new thing of sharing a random item we have in our room that we're in. So this is a new idea, haven't been done before. And today I'd like to share this can of uh why can't I think of it? Canned air, condensed air. Sorry.
let's see what random
Uh
thing do I have. Oh, I have a random thing. I have a few random things. But I gotta save them for each week, I can't shoot all my random things for this week and I don't have
yeah.
any for next week. I gotta, show one each week. I can't show them all. Oh, that's not the case. Ah, this is
Hopefully
the
something
case.
good.
Like, this is my prize possession trading card. This is like my most valuable card of all my collection. So far. It might be overtaken
What's it
soon.
be like? What's it be
But
like?
it's
Hold on.
the signed
Oh my gosh, that thing has no value.
Ramondre Stevenson trading card.
Dude,
Hey,
you straight up forged that signature.
I am not, bro. You can ask Mike and Nick. They were there, especially Nick. He saw me go over and give it to Ramondre after one of the trading practices at Gillette, and he signed it. So, don't call bullshit on that, because that I did not forge that. And bro,
Well,
you should look at my handwriting. I don't think my handwriting looks like this fucking good. Like, come on. Like, I mean, anyone can do scribbles like this guy, but come on. Like, my scribbles are a lot worse than this fucking shit.
alright, well,
Okay.
let's
Oh,
let's
and
talk
so,
about
well. Speaking of Celtics, I want to mention that HBO Celtics City doc. I watched the first three episodes. It's on HBO, but you can find it other ways. But but I watched like the first three episodes, and my God, it's so good. Like learning about like how Boston was in the 1950s, like it's crazy, and like just like
I saw breaking
it
news on
was
my
just
phone from
crazy.
ESPN, but keep going. Has to do with baseball.
But
So let me
yeah,
know when you're
but yeah,
finished.
that Celtics City doc was. I watched like the 4-3, and like I was like, I can't wait for the next episode, which is gonna drop every Monday. So on Monday, episode 4 come on, which. But I don't like
Alright,
when people do it like that. Like companies like decide to do it like that. Like I
well,
want all
it's on
10
your,
at the same time so I can stay up all night and watch all 10 for 10 hours. You know.
mhm.
But they don't. But
Alright,
I mean, I guess it means that it's a good doc. Oh, and when's that Red Sox thing on Netflix
April
coming
8th.
out? April 8th. Okay. And the Minecraft
Yep.
movie's coming out on April 4th. Minecraft movie. A lot of people shit on that one. Okay. You would be surprised. I think a lot of people like
Alright,
it.
so we still
At
have
least
breaking
me.
news from ESPN.
Oh, as a
The
record?
MLB removed references to diversity from career page,
Huh?
including diversity pipeline program established in 2016. So this is all from like President's push to end that DEI program.
Oh.
I don't know a lot about politics, and Dylan doesn't either, but we do know a couple people who know a lot about politics.
Trying to see where this is.
It just popped up on my ESPN. I don't really have too much of a strong
What,
opinion on that.
ESPN?
I don't really know politics too much to say that I have an opinion on that. So, Dylan, what do you think?
When I'm trying to see it on the X thing. I'm not seeing it.
Well, I got it from the ESPN app
Oh,
a minute
ESPN
ago.
app?
Earlier this week, they actually had a thing where like Jackie Robinson's like time in the military, like it's not advertised. It's shown on the MLB website,
Oh,
and that was taken
Oh
down to
yeah.
put back up.
Yeah,
It was
Jackie
put back up
Robinson.
though.
One of
I
our
don't know if it was a
classes.
mistake or but yeah, I don't know too much about politics to get an opinion on that, but if you viewers can look it up for yourself. But we do know someone who has a very good background in politics. Cough, cough.
Is that my cue for something?
That's a cue. So
Oh.
for anyone on the podcast who's watching right now, me and Dylan have this new thing where we can call in a expert on a certain topic. Say we're talking about sports, maybe we call someone we know that plays sports or knows a lot about sports. But we're talking about politics and baseball. We know someone who knows a lot about both.
All right,
So
I'm gonna see if he answers phone now. His phone. He probably won't, cause
you
it's
should.
6:30. I mean, what is he doing at 6:30?
It's his
Oh,
birthday. I
oh,
don't know.
oh wait, it's his birthday. Why am I calling him his birthday? Them with the assholes.
We'll just say happy birthday, Tom, and then you
All
talk.
right,
You can
all
say,
right. Well,
"Yeah, what are your thoughts
I'm
on?"
gonna tell the dude.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, Gabe. Hello. So you right now live on the Buds podcast.
Wonderful.
And we would love your thoughts on the current state of the political world right now.
The current state of the political world.
Yep.
Well, I just feel like President Trump, a lot of his policies and whatnot are more focused on what he wants to do rather than what's more important and what benefits the American public. You saw just, I think, just yesterday, he defunded the Department of Education, or I don't know exactly what it was, but it was an executive order that set to cut the spending there by quite a bit. I think half. But yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of funny that he told Linda McMahon, "You're fired," after Vince McMahon would always say that. I just find it funny now. But yeah, I mean, isn't like the state of schools shouldn't that be left up to the state? Because like, why is Massachusetts so good, smart, and say Oklahoma so bad? You know.
I just saw something today that a lot of the schools that get funding from the federal government that's going to get cut now,
Yeah.
that is from schools that don't do as well. Or states that don't do as well, I should say.
Yeah, so like Massachusetts may get $1 million, but Oklahoma might get like 100 million. Just saying.
Yeah, like something like that. That might be an exaggeration, but yeah, I get what you mean. They get a lot more funding, and therefore they're going to be more impacted by this. And they're already doing bad, so they'll do even worse now, I'd assume.
Yeah, and then what school was? I think it was Penn State or something. There was a Ivy League school, I think.
Yeah, Penn State. It was Penn
Penn
State.
State
I
Ivy
just
League
sat with
school.
someone that wants to go there, and she told me about it.
Yeah, because Trump's. I mean, hey, I get why people want women, or men and women sports, especially because yeah, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, anything? What else happened recently?
So we talk about
Oh
the
the
DEI
J.
in baseball.
What?
The
What, Matt?
DEI, like the diversity that
Oh, is
page that
Matt
got
on your
taken down.
headset?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I can't hear him.
Yeah. That's. Well. I know I talked to you earlier about this about the JFK files. I don't know if you
Well,
have
tell him
any
happy
time
birthday,
to
say
do
so.
your
Tell him happy birthday.
googling or whatnot, but I mean, like the stuff I read was pretty shocking. Like the FBI knew about this
Tell him happy birthday,
Oswald
Dylan.
guy, and they really did nothing about it. Like people warned them, hey, he's gonna kill someone probably, but it's crazy.
You know, I had my grandmother. She worked for the FBI, as did her father. Her
Oh.
father was actually an agent in Boston.
Oh.
But from what I've heard, they get so many reports and whatnot. It's so hard to go through all of them very thoroughly. And honestly, that's probably what happened. Because from what I know about the FBI, I don't think they would have been in on it. I think that would be more the CIA because
Right.
they did not have a good relationship with Kennedy
Oh.
when that all
Okay.
went down.
So
Like
so
Bay of Pigs, when Kennedy first took office, he had no idea about the Bay of Pigs, what was going to happen, because there was all CIA planning, and they keep it secret even from, like presidential candidates and stuff. So he becomes president, and now they brief him on it, and he's like, all right, I don't like this. Like, what are we doing? And eventually they persuade him to go along with it, and of course there was a complete failure. So now that made him look bad, and he was all pissed about it, as he should, because he had no clue about it. He kind of just got thrown into his face as soon as he became president. But yeah, he didn't really like the CIA after that, and I think while
I'm
he was
just
in
like
Texas right
going to
before he
like
got
let them
killed,
talk for like 10
he
minutes.
said when he comes back from Texas, he's gonna tear the CIA apart or something like that along those lines. He said something like that. I just find it very coincidental that he'd get assassinated right after he says something like that.
Yeah. So like, what's like the difference between like the FBI and like the CIA? What's like that difference?
Um, well, the FBI. Let's see here. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know that much myself.
Oh well, I
So I don't
finally
know.
stumped you on something. I finally stumped
Oh,
him on something.
well, I
Wow.
knew the
Wow.
FBI is like federal law
Yeah, I
enforcement.
know, but
That's
like, what's like the
but
CIA?
the
Just like
CIA.
top of porn shit, like Area 54 or whatever, and like the old
Uh,
laws.
Number
Like,
I
50.
just I just did a quick Google and we got it straight from Google AI.
okay.
We have the FBI is a law enforcement agency that investigates crimes in the United States, while the CIA is a foreign intelligence agency that gathers information about other countries.
Okay. Okay.
So FBI is like
FBI is
the
just for like the U.S. and CIA.
U.S.
Yeah.
police,
Yeah.
U.S. secret police, and the CIA is like the global police almost.
Alright. Alright, Matt. Anything you want to ask him?
No, I'll just say happy birthday.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, Matt. Matt just said it was your birthday. Is that true? It's your birthday?
Yeah, it is my birthday.
Oh, 18? Big
Yep.
number?
Big 18.
Alright, there we go, bud. There we go, bud. Hey, only, well, shit. Can't say it. Fuck. Uh,
What were you gonna say?
oh no, something, but you've already done it. Anyways.
Oh boy.
Anyways.
Right.
Anyways, so let's see. Big 18. That's nice.
Ask him if he knows any special guests we hear on the podcast that has like intelligence on anything.
Mm, yeah.
Like ask him if he knows any
Yeah.
famous people who can get us brownie points.
Matt's asking if you know any famous people that could come on the podcast.
If I know any famous people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you
Yeah.
have a lot of connection. You talk to everyone. You're like a
I
fucking
mean,
governor. You know.
I think the most famous person I know is Doug Santos.
Oh God. That won't help.
However, I did have someone that wanted to be on the podcast. I don't know if Matt would like this. I think he
No,
knows
no,
who I
no,
was
no, no.
saying.
Don't
No,
tell me now.
we're past.
I'll ask you later because I don't want you in
We'll
there.
pass. We'll pass.
Oh,
We'll pass.
spoilers.
Yeah, yeah, because I want you like say a name and then I go like, no, fuck that person. You know.
Anyone that Gabe
Alright, I
knows.
don't think you know who this is, though.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean,
I'll tell you later.
yeah,
if you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
anyone
tell
that
you
Gabe
later.
knows is gonna, you know, I don't know. It's just a bad idea to have
It's quite
anyone
the
on that
day.
Gabe knows.
Yeah.
I woke up. I wasn't too sure how I was
Like
gonna
any one
feel
of his
today because
friends
I
I
was
talked
feeling
to
like
named
shit
this
yesterday.
podcast.
But woke up today, just had the sniffles. That was pretty much it. It's been a chill day.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So. Alright, how long are you? Oh wow, jeez, you've been on the phone for 8 minutes. Jeez.
I think that concludes our time with
Yep.
Gabe.
Anything else you want to say? Any closing thoughts?
Well, now this March 21st is my birthday. I'm 18 now. It's made me realize that it's such a stereotypical thing to say, but you gotta live life to the fullest. Like, it just seems like yesterday I was graduating from elementary school, and time just flies by so quickly.
Brian.
You really got to make the most of it. If there's something you want to do, you got to go do it. You can't be afraid of it or nervous about what might happen. Like, really try and pursue your dreams, chase them as much as you can, because you never know when one day might be your last and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, life flies by. Make the most of your time here.
Yeah. Well, very
Inspirational.
yes, inspirational, wise choice of words and all that. Well, we'll talk to you whenever next. Happy birthday, Mr. Turner.
Thank you, Dylan.
Yeah. Okay, that's done. Okay, well, he was on the phone for like 8 minutes, and we've only
Yeah,
been going for like.
we were dragging that. So
Dude, dude, I was like,
yeah,
I'll let him talk for 10 minutes. Saves my voice. So yeah.
that was just one of many installments of getting a special guest. It could be the last time we get Gabe on here. I mean, we just want to change it up every once in a while. He has some insightful opinions, but at the same time, I feel like his opinions.
I kind of want to know like who wants to be on the podcast. Like, bro, you want
for any viewer out there who wants to debate Gabe Turner, leave in the comments or whatever.
Yeah,
that can just be a full episode of someone debating Gabe.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I mean just make a Google form and say if you want to debate Gabe Turner, put down what you want to
teachers out
debate
there
on.
from our
Maybe 2
schools
minutes.
watching if you want to debate Gabe. Any teachers out there graduating in a few months, if you want to play it safe, wait till then. That's fine.
So let's see. What did we talk about? We talked about March Madness. We talked about regular season. It started on Tuesday, but everyone's thoughts next Thursday. And we talked about Celtics getting sold. Playoffs coming right around the corner in a month, man. Playoffs for hockey and basketball.
And then we'll go to Kings on the way to the Celtics parade.
Yeah. Well,
or on the way home, actually, because it's early.
Well, yeah, it'll be on the way home. We've been on for about 30 minutes. I don't know who wants to keep listening to us. We will try and post them Friday or Saturday. We'll try and be consistent, but who knows with our schedules? We're always busy, or someone's always busy. So yeah. So we will maybe talk to you. Well, we will talk to you next week sometime. Friday or Saturday. Friday or Saturday. You will get another Buds podcast episode. And if you hate us, leave a comment. If you love us, subscribe and leave a like. And or comment. Oh, comment. Well, yeah.
Well, anyway.
Well, I feel like everyone leaves hate comments, so no one leaves.
That's fine,
comments, but yeah. So that's fine. Okay, well,
It was nice to be back. All right, see you guys
bye.
in the
Next
one.
week, we'll see you.